Hi guys, welcome back to Flora Fun and Food. My name is Lauren and today I'm going to give you a very quick garden update. We planted a bunch of things together. I still have things to plant. I still have seeds I need to direct sow. I just haven't had time. So we'll do that in another video, but I just want to show you kind of how everything is doing that we planted last time and just give you kind of a little update. So let's go. Okay, starting on my gravel driveway area, you can see my potatoes have exploded. I haven't piled dirt up because a commenter on YouTube said that I had determinate varieties, not indeterminate, which means they're not going to grow along the stem. But I may go in there and just add some more soil because there's not a lot of soil in the bottom of it, but the foliage looks really healthy. I have not watered these. These are just purely from rainwater. Over here, we have cilantro growing, and then I have my sugar snap peas that are getting really tall and climbing up this trellis. I am going to kind of help them along, so carefully, without breaking the flowers, because that's where the peas are going to come from. I'm going to kind of guide them back this direction, and I just broke the stem of that one. Not great, but it'll do. These are my radishes that have flowered, but the flowers are actually really cute. They're kind of a lavender color. These are definitely not going to be good for eating. They're going to be really woody, but radishes are not my favorite. I just really wanted something to fill these buckets with, so sad radishes, we'll just compost those. My carrots have gone crazy, which I really need to thin them out. So you can see in there, they're just a little too close together. Those are my parsnips. And I'll have to put on the screen what these are because I don't remember, but they're growing, whatever they are. This bucket and this bucket stopped growing because they haven't been watered. Again, I'll put on the screen what they are. This bucket is still trying. I think this was spinach, but I'm not sure. Whatever that is, it has flowered. I really need to get better at labeling things. My red Merlot lettuce has seen better days. Again, it's because I haven't watered it because my husband is still working on his irrigation system for me. He needs to get it done sooner. I am gonna have a terrible garden because we have unhooked everything for my old sprinklers to work with the new system over there, so I have no way to water things right now. But there is just some lettuce, and then I have Brussels sprouts and cabbage on the ends here. My blueberries are actually starting to form, so that's exciting. I have another set of blueberries there. Next to the blueberries, look at my gooseberries. Look how big this one is. I am so excited because I have tons and tons of these, and one of my favorite flavors of pie is gooseberry pie. This is a raspberry bush that hasn't really done a ton yet. This raspberry bush is getting really tall, but no flowers yet. This is my red currant bush, and if you can see, I have tons of little berry clusters everywhere, so that's exciting. So the tall one, I lied, there are some raspberries starting to form on there, and this one has the beginnings of berries. Another raspberry bush. Here are my strawberries and some asparagus. So you can see there I actually have some strawberries, and look at that, it's my first strawberry of the season. This one is still too pink. This one looks perfect. So let's give it a try. There is nothing more delicious than a sun-ripened strawberry straight from the garden. All of my onions are starting to come up in all of these buckets. They're looking nice and healthy. Most of this is just a bunch of weeds right now. I do have some flowers that I need to get planted out, but my scabiosa came back from last year, so that's cool. Over here we have my laurel tree for like bay leaves. Then here's my Chicago hardy fig. Oh, my wisteria doesn't look happy, so that was like a $2 purchase. I'm not too worried about it. I'll just get another one. Again, it needs water. There are my pumpkins on a stick, my horseradish, my rhubarb, which has really exploded, and then my ground cherries, and you can tell something has been digging right there. Silly squirrels. So I'm pretty disappointed because these 2 buckets had hot peppers in them and they are totally gone. Thank you, squirrels. But I have some other peppers here. Some have definitely been dug up. Here's my onions, leeks, green onions, and then some tomatillos on the end. Again, I have trays of stuff to get planted out. I've got kale. Oh, this really needs water. Look at my sad marigolds that are a little thirsty. We're supposed to get rain today, but otherwise I'll get the sprinkler system hooked back up or just come out here with a hose. But I've got different kinds of kale and broccoli and thyme that's flowering. Again, I've got more herbs there that need to get planted. All of these buckets on the trellises are empty for now. This whole section is just weeds that I need to pull and get ready to plant in. My tomato cages look pretty good actually for not a lot of rain. This bucket is empty. Again, I've seen squirrels digging. There's lots of squirrel holes. You can see one right over there. Oh my gosh, there's squirrel holes everywhere, you guys. What do you do to keep squirrels out? Someone told me Irish soap and mothballs, so I may have to try it. Finally, over here, amongst all the squirrel holes are my spicy peppers. Now, some of them are sort of healthy, some of them are really sad, and some of them are missing. So I'm gonna have to try something. And finally, ignore all the weeds, but here are all of my garlic varieties. These are hardneck varieties, and they actually have their garlic scapes now, so I need to come out here and pick these because these are edible and you can pick them and it'll just kind of enhance the growing of your garlic because they won't put energy into what is going to be a flower. And they taste just kind of like mild garlic apparently, and I have really wanted to try these. That was kind of the whole point of planting hardneck varieties, so I got kind of a double harvest of garlic scapes and garlic bulbs. In the middle, I have like 3 lonely garlic amongst all the weeds. And then over here is all of my soft neck variety garlic. I have not watered this by hand once. It has done phenomenally with the weather. And it's just in this kind of raised garden bed in the corner of my yard. So that is the garden update. If you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and head over to my channel to subscribe for more content like this. And I hope to see you guys again very soon. Thanks, guys. Bye.